Hello, and a warm welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On the program today, Abuja Airport receives first flights in 6 weeks. Authorities certify runway ready for all forms of flying. Work resumes across the country after the Easter holidays. Lawmakers to encourage local industries as solution to dwindling economy. Welcome to the show. We begin in Abuja, where workers are asking, some of them are asking the federal government to check the present economic hardship they are going through. The workers who spoke to Channels Television in Abuja and Lagos as they resumed work after the Easter celebration, however, promised to put in their best at work for a better Nigeria. The federal government had declared Friday and Monday as public holidays to mark the Easter, the most important celebration in the Christian calendar. To aviation matters now, the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, is now open for operation and has been certified to accommodate international and local flights. This is according to the Minister of State for Aviation, Mr. Hadi Sirika, who told journalists in the nation's capital that the rehabilitation of the runway is 100% complete. The minister landed at the airport at about 11:15 a.m. on board a Cavitin helicopter from Kaduna, coming a day to the date scheduled for the reopening. To mark it, the Ethiopian airline also landed there at about 12:06 p.m. The minister had vowed to resign his position if the 6-week deadline given for the completion of the project was not met. And for more on the Abuja airport, I'm now being joined on News Across Nigeria by the aviation editor of News Telegraph's newspapers, Mr. Wole Shadari. Mr. Shadari, you're welcome to the program. Now, you witnessed the arrival and landing of the first flight in 6 weeks at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. Is the facility 100% ready now?
Yes, the facilities are ready because when you talk about the runway, we talk about the airfield lighting, the runway itself, and other things that can make flight operation to be smooth and very safe. I visited the runway yesterday and today. I saw the runway, the airfield lighting in perfect shape. They were on because the airfield lighting guides the aircraft during at night to the runway, to the center of the runway. They are in perfect shape. And I spoke with the managing director of Nigeria Space Management Agency, and he told me that all works on the runway had been completed except for calibration. The calibration, I believe, had been completed. I think it took them 2 or 3 hours to calibrate and to ensure that the equipment, the instrument landing systems are functioning very well. And like I said, the equipment are ready, the runway is ready. Ethiopian Airways just landed, I think, some few hours ago. And if the equipment were not ready, I don't think Ethiopian Airways will land on a runway that is not safe.
Now, Mr. Shadari, you mentioned calibration. Beyond that, is there anything left to be done?
When I came into this airport yesterday, because I took an independent, I came on my own to take independent assessment of what the contractors had done. I never knew that the ministry or the federal government was actually using the opportunity to repair some of the facilities like the VIP lounges, the airline counters, the boarding areas. They are wearing a new look. So I was really impressed, but they haven't finished with that. I think the most important thing is the runway because those ones can come later. I think as they were working on the runway, they were also working on those facilities. It's a very good one by the government. I think the government has done well by taking advantage of repair of the runway to also fix some facility. And I'm sure by tomorrow, when people start arriving, a brand new facilities at the airport.
The Minister of State for Aviation, Hadi Sirika, may not have to resign after all, having met the deadline. But how do we manage such facilities going forward?
Oh, yes. I think when he said he was going to resign, if the work was not completed, I was scared for him, because this is a man that puts all his reputation at stake, put everything he had at stake. And you know the way things are done in this country, immediately he made that statement, people started counting it for him. People actually wanted. I never believed that it would be ready, because when I saw the amount of work that was to be done, I was really scared that this man has really shot himself in the leg. But fortunately for him, and fortunately for also the contractor, they delivered this project in record time. But like I said, work on airport is usually ongoing. You work on it, you put a lot of money to expand and to repair facilities all the time. If you go to New York or you go to Heathrow Airport, work are all ongoing on those facilities. They don't stop on those. And that is what government should do. And we shouldn't just go to sleep. We should make sure that, especially the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria and NCAA, should rise up to the occasion and follow the maintenance procedure from the contractors, because this runway needs to be maintained. This runway needs to be. What the problem we've had over the years is the maintenance culture. We just don't build the facility and go to sleep. We need to maintain them periodically and make sure that they last for so many years as we want them to last.
Mr. Wole Shadari, the aviation editor of New Telegraph newspaper, thank you so much for speaking with us. Now to security matters. The Kaduna State Police Command says it has deployed more security personnel to Aso community in Jema local government area in the southern part of Kaduna State following the attack by gunmen which claimed 12 lives. The Commissioner of Police in the state told Channels Television that calm has returned to the area as a result of the presence of security operatives.
We have actually been enjoying relative peace, as you know, in that part of the state. And interestingly, police have not relented on its efforts. I think and I believe that Kafanchan in particular has one of the highest deployment of police components in managing crisis, and I think we have been doing our best, but sometimes, like I used to tell you, there are some persons whom I believe do not want to see peace reign. And it's quite unfortunate that the incident took place. The attackers came from the nearby bush, raided the village in some few minutes, sporadically shot at persons, and before security got to the place, they have disappeared into the mountains. And I can assure you that we are doing everything possible to prevent future occurrence of this incident.
When the program returns, we'll tell you about the controversy over the recently recovered money in a home in Lagos. The Minister of Transport, Chibike Amechi, is threatening to take legal actions. We'll give you more details in a moment. Join us again.